Stream. Ah, I'm back on. Good. So, me and my co-writer Dave, we're writing a chapter 6 for this graphic novel of ours, and it involves like sort of a pirate story. So, I'm going to be doodling some, basically some pirate ideas. Oh, you son of a bitch. I swear, I hate Facebook. I hate it so much. I might actually just click off of it. Okay, well, never mind. I'm just going to select a couple of descriptions we came up with and then base it off that. Yeah, I'll just do that. Let's copy that. I'm going to click off Facebook. Alright, I got that. What was I looking for? Oh well. So I'm going to play some royalty-free music as well, because apparently I can't play the fun stuff I like. Yes. Today's music. It is Sonata. I'm right. In C minor. Or major. I can't remember. Minor, yeah. Anywho. So, we're going to do some pirate designs. I'm going to go ahead and stick a little description of these guys in here. Yeah, I know it's kind of weird. Man, I thought copying and pasting this would be a good idea, but I guess not. Good grief. So essentially, we got some pirates, and the whole pirate story. It introduces Maru, who is sort of a demon, this god queen kind of character that came to a planet. She was the original owner of a planet, and they got basically taken away from her. And her entire goal really is to see if she can get her planet back. But it introduces this character, and Gabe ends up accidentally getting married to her to break some curse. And the funny thing with the curse thing we're pulling is, you know how like most stories would be like, oh, And then true love broke the curse. Well, that's what the demon did. Except it was more of a marriage contract than anything else. So the fun part with this is she got married in order to break a curse, and her logic is like, oh well, if it didn't work out, I can always kill him. So it's like, so if a demon could break a curse through quote unquote true love, we're using marriage in this context for that. What would happen if she actually fell for the guy that she was trying to set up to take advantage of? And that's sort of her whole character, and she gets introduced through this little pirate story. Alright, here we go. Let's see, so I just got something. This is just a couple characters, and we already have sort of some designs for Safety Cup. I might have to remove him. Let me see here. So we have Captain Lipids, and then originally we were going to draw him like obese or anorexic, but I'm not sure if we're still going like that. Then we have Safety Cup, another character named Danger Cup. And let me see here. Then there's the other deal I want to design. Oh, he's sort of this jacked, muscled up character. Let me see here. If I can find him. No, I'll have to go Facebook again. He sent me a document, but I lost it. I also did some terrible scribbles of it. But anyway, I guess I'll just design these three. So essentially, I don't know. What we know about him, he's a... we use sort of D&D stats, kind of get an idea of everybody's power level. I guess kind of like what DBZ does. Their power system doesn't make any sense, and the continuity is awful. Love the show. Don't get me wrong, I love it. But Dragon Ball Super kind of just threw all the rules I had for it out. And the gag we have, the reason they call him Captain because it's a pirate that took over another boat, and he's a captain of 2 ships, so we have sort of this repetitive captain gag kind of thing. Essentially, it's a pirate that took over a cruise/carnival ship, mainly carnival ship, because apparently it's more profitable and easier to take over towns and steal if you could, I don't know, wolf of sheep's clothing sort of thing. Let's see here. An elvish pirate captain who sold his soul for power and promise by conquest. He's immortal. Promised him by conquest, so he's immortal. He wants power, sold the soul. Trade off his internal thirst for blood, so he's always thirsty. Conquest power. Apparently his mind is starting to break. That's an important one. Mentally slip. And no, I can't spell. Leave me alone. Oh, welcome back. Picture him with like constantly with dry lips. If he becoming a vampire instead of the lower fangs, I kind of want to give them an underbite instead. Yeah, you can't get rid of me. I'm Captain. Because the other day, I guess we could play with the shapes and making him a giant tub of lard. Typically, when I do character designs, I try to be as goofy as possible, then reel it back. Usually. That's an ugly elf. My very debonair. We're gonna make him debonair, so I probably won't make him quite this ugly. I mean, he can be very charismatic and ugly, I guess. Ugly people can be charismatic, right? I mean, I guess I'm kind of ugly and a little charismatic, so. Then you got the whole like thing to contend with, like, how stereotypical pirate do you want him to look? Like Captain Crunch, or do you want to like play with what kind of pirates? Oh, I'm gonna pencil down. Let's see here. I'm gonna look up a. I'm gonna look up the reference real quick. 1 second. What does Captain Crunch's outfit look like? So I guess Captain Crunch sort of has like this raisin-shaped head and this squat, tiny body. He has like double buttons kind of thing. And a tailcoat. So they went with like a tailcoat styled it's like a Rocking Bullwinkle drawing at the moment. I mean, I guess technically we could go with I just noticed that the captain of Captain Crunch looks like Napoleon Bonaparte or something. You can call me Captain. Suppose that one way. I guess this would technically be a standard pirate, super generic looking, you know. I'm trying to think how flashy and debonair I want to make him, though, technically, you know. It's that. I mean, you got characters with, like, You got like the grizzled pirates with like the. Maybe put a scar in his eye or something. They usually has like some sort of symbol on their head up here. I should probably do some research on like where these hats actually come from. Maybe a grizzled up old beard, dirty hair. Give him dreadlocks. I don't know.
Hello, my lady. I am Captain Livage. I am wholly fat. I weigh really a lot.
There you go. I mean, I guess the captain would wear like really nice vests. Yeah, so he's fancy. Probably has nice clothes, I'd imagine, for a captain. What did I just do? Okay. Let's see here. Goodbye, generic pirate. You're ugly and no one loves you. So we definitely don't, I don't know if I want to go the fat, chubby pirate ogre route. I definitely don't want to go with the grandpa. He could be old, but I think he should, I don't know. He should either be maybe, I don't know, mid-aged. Maybe a Sean Connery type. Or young and debonair. Yeah, I have to decide like what kind of nose ring I might do. I just think give him like a straight nose like that.
I consummate dust and blood. You don't know what it's like to be like me. How dare you judge my vampiric power? Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah.
I was like the Gaston style characters. I might make him a Gaston pirate. That'd be kind of funny. His head looks kind of like a bean. A beanhead pirate. Okay, Dave, what do you say? He's sending more notes. Okay. Oh, by the way, the icon you see up there, I'm going to TFF this year, and the theme is Wonderland, so... I drew my so-called persona for this con. There he is, an alfalfa haircut. There you go. I could just give him a big, thick neck. I was promised power, but I have a constant lust for blood. You mean there's no lust? I want to bathe in it. What a lovely drawing. kind of like the bean-shaped head. It's pretty funny. I mean, I guess you could go like the scary, spooky vampire that, like, maybe a Snape kind of thing, give him like sharp eyebrows. Maybe some like dark circles under his eyes. I don't know. That looks more like an angry butler. How about this? Like, testicle chin. There you go. Testicle chin. Those chins always been really funny to me. Characters are always really weird to me. I guess the streamlined version is you're thinking like what shapes mean what and blah blah blah, and that's all good and dandy. But luckily, this is the sketch stage. Whenever you're sketching up ideas, that's, I don't know. I think you're allowed to mess up, flub, and make so-called quote-unquote mistakes. Wow. Now it's about like the Gaston character. Let me see. It's basically you take components we see as handsome. Batman, Superman, any of those typically. You have basically this this build where that you have this big ugly forehead. You have sort of these angular, thick eyebrows, because apparently, you know, thick eyebrows are handsome in men. And then you have this weird arch thing where the brow comes down. Strong brow! Then you have this sort of nose bridge. What else do handsome men have? I think I like the versions of Pretty Men that female artists draw, with like the pursed lips and stuff. I guess high cheekbones, huh? Oh, my favorite recessive trait in men, the butt chin. Or cleft, I guess. I shouldn't say butt. As far as ears, I'm not sure what's considered better. Ones that are like that connect to the face, or the dangly ones. Give me some mutton chops there. If you haven't guessed, I'm trying to do Gaston a little bit, but does he? I think he has a pompadour anyway. That's, let me see here. I think he has like an ugly, doesn't he? I don't know if I'm going to use that guy. And this is pretty much the process for designing characters. I'll basically draw a bunch of tropes and start adding stuff, taking away stuff. because vampires typically have like this ugly comb thing, but I kind of like the idea of giving them like a pompadour with like the captain with the pirate mask on. I'm not really a big fan of like the whole Gustav, not Gustav. Oh my gosh, the this nose here. I mean, it's cool. I mean, I guess I could technically go for it, but I think I might just go more for like a weird block-shaped nose and. I feel like he would somewhat dress nice. Let's see here. Hoo-ha! In the story, the demon that comes out actually comes out of a sword in the story. What they've been doing is these vampires have basically been sacrificing people to the sword, trying to break the curse. They found out if she finds true love, she can break the curse. They've been trying to free it from their dark overlord, and they finally find a match. But the demon's so pissed off and it's murdering everybody on the ship. So I'm super excited about drawing this, or at least writing it and finish writing it and drawing it. I think it's a coat, right? It could be a flocked coat, there you go. Oh man, this guy looks dumb. Hobbit will say he has a hole missing in his head or something. Oh yeah, he needs a second head because he's captain. And I guess you got these little weird things, right? It's kind of funny. What are some other famous characters? Like, there's Captain Hook, of course. But I think I really like the, like Captain Hook out of the classic Disney cartoon. You have Hook out of the Robin Williams movie, which I love. That one's actually pretty good. I enjoyed that as a kid. So I guess it depends what I want to pull from. Smee. What about Smee? Smee is me. What about me? Of course, I think the Hook character out of those cartoons, he's more the he's like a large chin, so he's that sort of that captain with the oh yeah, and he has a goofy mustache. Should download more orchestra music, I guess. It's so ugly. What an ugly looking turd. Uh, let's see, public domain music. How about that? Sorry for the wait, guys. I don't know. I kind of like the put tiny legs on a giant circle. But like this overly handsome face, like, yes, I am the captain. Oh, Captain, you're handsome. You wear your hat on your back. Because that makes sense, right? You handsome turd. My goodness, that physique, Captain. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you draw proper muscles. La-da! Beautiful! Free music archive. Let's try this. What's on this? Let's see, yeah. A 3-minute song, 20 seconds. Let's see here. I like the bean-shaped one, actually, quite a bit. The other option is going like some kind of weird, like, oh, it's terrible. I love it. Why isn't this playing? Well, apparently it's not going to play. Well, I'm leaving this website because you all suck. There we go. Apparently it's free, so maybe YouTube won't throw a fit in saying I'm, not allowed to play it. Get like an ascot thing on his neck. That mane! How can any one pirate be so handsome? Give him like this humongous, like... No, I can't do that. That's too dumb. Give him a little pirate vest. Oh yeah, pirates have ruffly shirts, don't they? Let's give him a big old ruffly shirt. There you go. So what kind of belt should I give him? Well, hello, boys. Don't we all look fancy tonight? Yes, you do, Captain. My goodness, you're so beautiful. So we definitely want him a little taller, I think. Because in the story, he's supposed to be kind of debonair. I know this sounds really dumb. So I don't mind if he looks silly. He just needs to be taller, I think. Because he is an elf, I think. I think he was an elf that turned into a vampire. Elves are typically taller. And if you want to go for, like, I don't know, if you want to go for, like, a handsome style, like, let's see, we could do with the goofy, like, Hollywood look, like in Mad Magazine. They could sort of have, like, this. Give some more Robin Hood, Nottingham style mustache, maybe something like that. Of course, I guess elves, I'm thinking the wrong terms, because elves typically have, like, pretty feminine pointy noses anyway, regardless. I guess it's getting more comic booky than anything else at this point. Still go for the. At least make him look at least a little more handsome, I guess, huh? Because I don't know what about to do with the. I'm not sure what to do about the hair, though. I don't know if we could do like a cross between him and Grandpa Munster. Actually, I don't see it. My goodness. I'm sorry, I just can't leave that style of chin alone. Could make him look older, do that, anyhow. It still has sort of the vampire toupee thing going on. We can take it one step further. I might actually just dissect this head right here in a few different versions. Oh, actually, I forgot. What happened? Oh, I'm sorry.
On the beat.
I guess we could do that. That looks alright. I feel kind of guilty, but this is really funny shit. So give him more of a narrow chin, make some like super angular. What is this? Let me see here. We copied this up here. Let me see what this looks like. I like it. Oh. Okay, let's see here. Control T. Oh dang, it cut off his head. What? Are you serious? Cancel that. Oh, that's what I want. Okay. There you go. Hold on a second, 1 second. I got a better idea. Okay, we're gonna play a little game. We're going to... dadgummit. Let's gotta cut these guys out. Bam. Control E. Then we're gonna paste. We're gonna play a game with this. Alright, I'm really excited. This is gonna be really funny. Alright. How about we have 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I made 4 layers, right? Okay. I could copy them. Alright, you love this, okay. Beautiful! Okay. All right. Ah, he's beautiful. What an ugly, ugly man. I am so excited about this. Alright. Costumes are okay. I'm not 100% sold on costumes. Like, do I want... I don't know, because, like... Okay, if I was gonna do with this dude, if I went with a fat body, I would need, like, an overly zealous, like, a belt that's way too big, almost like a wrestling championship wrestling belt. Something that's gaudy and huge, you know? That kind of covers his vividly torso. Why does your body look like that, sir? Oh, this looks so dumb. Oh, actually, one second. Ah, much better. Look how handsome he is now. Man, I am so good at drawing handsome people. Let's start on this lovely individual right here. Let's see here. Well, I'm gonna draw some red actually. Use a rough pencil just because I like using the rough pencil on this. Let's see here. Oh yeah, that's the one to go with the goatee thing. My gosh, he's so pretty! I'm really excited about this drawing. My goodness, he's pretty. Look at the little thingies hanging off his vest. Look extra fancy. This is pretty much my character design process. It's kind of funny because a lot of my early designs of monsters and stuff were actually really terrible. And honestly, 5 years from now, I'm probably going to say the same thing about this drawing. But what inspired me to draw really doofily, honestly, is I give a lot of that credit to old school animes and One Piece. Because some of the villain designs are so terrible. When I was younger, I was like, that looks awful. Why would he ever design that? But it worked for that story. And I think character designs are probably designed more around the type of story you're trying to tell anything else. My comic is an action adventure. You can find it on thewolfofsoulfetch.com. But update it when I can. I try to update at least once a week. It says I post on Saturdays, but it's usually Sunday, Mondays, just because with me working multiple jobs, it's kind of hard to post on a regular schedule. Anywho, what is my coffee bunch? Well, Anyway, yeah, like a lot of old cartoons like Rocky and Bullwinkle, they use really wacky shapes for their characters. And I've always respected that and liked it. So ideas that we see as conventional, I don't know, there's like, I mean, you have like DC and Marvel, and honestly, even a lot of their stuff has really evolved over the years, like more anime, or a hybrid of the two anyway. They seem to trade a lot with other countries, with aesthetics. Oh my gosh. Ah. There you go. And honestly, I'm just kind of making a lot of this up as I go along. I usually keep like a Google window open or a reference of some kind to give me an idea what a pirate looks like, and then I just kind of add on my own random crap as I kind of doodle. A lot of this is, I don't know, free thought, kind of going with an idea. I can't. Oh, okay. So I guess this big round bit's his shirt. Okay. Well, that looks weird. Like, really weird. That looks terrible. I'm so proud of myself. I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to go grab a drink just real quick. Get a glass of water, so I'm getting thirsty. Alright, I'm back. I got me some orange juice. Alright, now let's try the Captain attempt number 2, Captain Lipid attempt. I might actually just change his name. Well, never mind. I mean, we could do the open thing, or we could do like those like ugly poofy things that kind of layer out and stick out of a. Well, I guess technically it wouldn't make any sense if the coat would have to be outside this, wouldn't it? I don't know if I give him the shoulder pads or not, like the. My outfit is gaudy, it doesn't make any sense at all! It's kind of weird. There's two really ugly pirates. I'm so excited. Cool. Who's there? I don't know, I feel like I should have a third option here. What is this? Oh my goodness. Okay, I gotta change the music. I don't even know what this is. Well, guys, I guess that's all I'm gonna do for now. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I suppose next time I'll take a little further. I'll design some cronies and whatnot. And honestly, the cap will probably change more. But that's essentially my design process. I'll like doodle, 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 and look up dumb references, see what other people have done, and just kind of add on to what I think would look dumb or fun. Anyway, well, cool. Thanks for watching, guys. You can check out the webcomic at www.wolfofsoulfetch.com. And until next time. Bye.